Hey guys, it's Queen Nivara, and today we are going to be doing a build challenge. And this challenge is every room is a different budget, and we have like quite a few rooms actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down upstairs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 downstairs, and then of course the outside. So it's like 10 rooms, but we have a counter, and it's from 1,000 to 10,000, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I hope the smaller rooms have the smaller budgets and the bigger rooms have the bigger budgets, but you never know what happens in the number generator. So I'm gonna quickly get that number generator pulled up. All right, so we have this number generator here, and let's go for the outside. All right, let's hope it's a higher number. Oh, good. Okay, 6,695 simoleons. Okay, so now that we have our set amount, which isn't too shabby, we're gonna go ahead and start with like some basic things. Like, let's do some stairs. We need some stairs. Those are expensive. Let's see. I didn't break the bank. Let's get some railings going on here. I did use like some columns, but maybe there's like a nicer column. How much is that though? 50 compared to, oh, that's already, okay. I just like how big they are. Like, I just think that the look is pretty nice. So then we'll go with the railing. Something simple, maybe? Whoa. Oh, that literally matches. I didn't even mean to match it. Okay, and then, is it this one? I think it is. I don't want to break the bank here, okay? We're not trying to break the bank with these purchases. So let's see. We can do some masonry. We can like do some stone or like brick for like maybe the bottom parts, or at least some of them. Okay, this is hard. Maybe just like this, because I don't know if I want the whole thing to be. You know what? Maybe it's just that bump out. Okay, hold on. I'm processing here. So we have that, and then maybe we do like a siding. We can do like a. That's pretty. It's like a purple. How am I gonna stay away from the blue, huh? Ooh, okay. I like this paneling. I think this is what I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Maybe it goes. Oh, I don't like that bold color. Oh, the green's pretty. Oh my gosh. Whoops. One too many. That still needs to be colored. And then we can do upstairs. We'll make that a little block brick to give it some different tones. Okay, and then maybe we can do. No, I think we'll just do. I think that looks pretty cute. Oh, we can do that. Or we could do the brick. I can't tell. No, I think it should be a brick. I think the brick looks nice. Okay. So we got like a rough go as to like what things we're going to be using. Oh, let's copy this all over to the back side because I do have a back porch too. And we're just going to go and put it, and we'll just go right here and then what did I just do? Oh, I didn't copy the railing. Perfect. And then copy this railing. And then I hope I got like actually rid of those. Okay, I didn't actually get rid of any of these. Okay, that's all fixed now. So let's go in with some foundation trim, and they're both like cheap. So does this, oops. Does this one look good? Or should I just do like a, I don't know. Maybe we just do a picket, like a picket fence one. Oh yeah, that's cool. I guess that is like a specific room, so. Okay, so then we got some foundation. Now let's do roof trims. We don't need like a grandiose one. We can just do like a, let's see if that makes my roofing look bad. Oh, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. I like it. Okay, now we'll go with roof colors, roof patterns, I guess. It's all $0, so we'll do something like cute. I think the scallops are cute. Okay. No, I think I actually like the scallops better. Let's see if they, yeah, that's the darkest color they've got, but it's cute. Okay, we've got like the basics of what we need down. So what we do need to do is get some flooring. Do they have like, they definitely have brick. Whoops. And that looks to be the same. Okay. Now what we can do, oh, and I should probably like copy and paste that over here. Is that too much brick though? That might be too much brick. Let's think about this. I think it is too much. So maybe we do like a wood. It's like a nice deck colored wood. It almost looks like a little bit weathered. And then we can just maybe change the stairs too. Okay, now I think I have like the stairs more figured out how I want them to look. And I like them. I like the porch. I think the deck looks really nice. And let's see. Okay, now let's do like some porches decorations, I guess you could say. This is all planting. Let's see. Let's go by comfort, maybe? Outdoor furniture? Yeah, this is what we'll look for. And then we could have like, No, that one's too big. Too big. That one's like perfect. So let's see what we've got here. I wish they had like a porch swing. Wouldn't that be so cute? Okay, let's see. Let's just see. Let's go to decorations. Okay, now we're gonna add some like window boxes to a few places. I think I want to use the droopy one, of course. Those are always the prettiest. Let's see. They have like a... Let's do like that one. Okay. Why can't I put one there, huh? What can't intersect with what objects? You just can't survive without move objects being on. Let's see. Let's do some on the back side. Oops. Well, I guess. Can I like move it up like slightly? I'm gonna have some like bushes under here, so that doesn't need anything. Let's see. Got like a plant there. Trying to think of like how I can fill this place. We'll definitely put like a plant there. You've got like a welcome mat. Let's see. I wish they had like more outdoor, you know how like people have those signs like welcome to our home. You know what I'm saying? Like those would be so nice. Okay, let's see if we've got anything else that I can put on a porch. I'm trying to think before I like go and spend my money elsewhere. Like I don't need, I could put some lights out here, can't I? Oh, like it's just ceilings. Oh, and here's the cute plant. This might have some things. I know there has to be like roof sculptures. What in the world? Why is that in roof sculptures? I don't understand. Okay, but let's see. I feel like there were more options here. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's think about what else we can use in here. Wall sculptures. Ah, this I think is what I've been looking for. Okay. Okay, so I think I want to put these. Oh, no, not that. Maybe this one will be big. Does that look good? I really think that looks silly. Maybe just like some vents and stuff. Maybe I move this one to the back so it's not front and center. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything else that I like. I did turn on debug, by the way. That's the change that's going on here. But or better build by that mod. I got that one installed, but it won't affect you guys. So let's see if there's, because I wanted something like this, but I guess my like thing is just not big enough. Maybe if I mean I could do that. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna leave that part like that. Let's see. I'm liking the outside how it's looking so far. I think I just want to do now is just a bit of fencing Let's see. Let's go to fences. I wish they had like just the. Oh my gosh! I literally was about to say the white patience, but this is in the. I can't use that. Whoa. And then draw fences by drawing. Do a fence like. Oh, I think that's cute. I don't think it needs to go all the way off the property. And then we'll have this one go to like right here. I don't know why it's not going against the wall. I'm not sure what that's about, but oh. There's a little fence. Okay, and then let's find some gates. Simply secure. Oh, that's a big gate. Oh, and this one matches our columns. I think I'm gonna move it actually to there. And we don't need a gate on this other side. Just this side is fine. Let's think about this. Okay, now let's go to flooring, I guess. Outdoor. Where's dirt? Bottom of the basement? So dirt. I guess this is like dirt. I know there's like a spray dirt. Terrain tools, that's what it is. Dirt and sand. Okay, now we're gonna go a square. We can make it a little bit bigger. And then we'll go ahead and put it all along the back, just like so. Okay, now we go into plants. Let's see, let's go to some shrubs. Oh, I kind of like that. Maybe in the middle or in the... That's nice. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's add some, like... Da-da-dun. You can't even see that. I don't... Whoa, that's huge. Wasn't expecting that one. Maybe we just do some like... Oh, maybe a bush. Yeah, that'd be good. But not these... That big of bushes, my gosh. Yeah, I like that. That little like purple look, and then we'll get some rocks in here. Let's do... I don't want huge rocks. Do they like small ones? itty bitty rock. Whoa, that's not itty bitty. Some rocks there. There's the front yard. Now it's time for the backyard. And this one I think we're just gonna use some shrubs, but whoa, it's like going into the fence. I mean, I guess that's how what shrubs do. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it's going into the wall too. We don't want it going into the wall. I think that looks fine. Maybe we can do some like flowers. I think that it's just gonna be the shrubs, but I do want some activities and skills, maybe outdoor activities. Now, where are the planter boxes? Okay, there's some big ones, but what about the small ones? Oh. Let's do 3 of those so they can plant back there. Or maybe you should put them on the other side, like where there's more sun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then let's do. Whoops. I do want to put like a monkey bar set back here. Okay, now we're getting low on the money, so I think we're gonna just have to like stop. Let's think about this. Let's think about what we can do here. We can put like something like this out here. I think what I want to do with like our last bit of money is like services, table. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. Of course, it's at 150. Okay. It's gonna take up the last of our money, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I've got a better idea as to what I wanted, because I wanted a grill out here, and so we've got that grill, and I moved the table from over here to over here, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep adding some of these planter boxes. I can only add one. Let's see. What's 17 simoleons? A potato is 17 simoleons. So maybe they're trying to plant a tomato or potato. Did I say tomato first? A potato. But I think that's the finished product for our outside area. I think it's pretty cute. I think what I'm going to do though, because this doesn't cost any money, is some terrain paint. Make it really small. Dirt. And we're just going to plant some dirt. And I think that's like just about it. I'm gonna actually add a tree, because that will fill up some space. I want a big tree. I think that fills up the space quite nicely and gives it some shade, and then they have some things like that are just like filling up the space, and so it's not so bare out here, because like you could put a slip and slide out here, you could one day put in a small pool, like just the starter stuff. But debug plants came in clutch, because that's what I used a lot of. So now what I'm gonna first do is the I think we're gonna do the living room. So this is the living room in the front, and that's gonna include like the entryway and I guess the stairs. But I'm gonna quickly change the stairs, like what kind they are. And we're gonna go stairs. Let's see. Okay, so I changed the stairs because they were looking funky, but let's get started on the living room. So I'm gonna put the walls like half up for now, and we're gonna go in with some flooring first. And I don't know if I want to do like the kitchen is special flooring. So let's see. I think I would prefer some wood. Oh, and well, first, of course, we gotta get our number right. So let's go to our number generator. All right, let's generate a number. Hopefully something good. Oh. Okay, 2,174. So let's go. Money. 2,174. If flooring takes up all our money, I'm not gonna count it. Okay, to take up a good chunk of our money. So, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the floor down for everything. Okay, we have all the flooring ready and put together. So let's start with the walls. I'm a little bit nervous. You can just do something like basic. That's drywall. I know on drywall. We could just do something. I just don't want to do something super intense. Okay, so that's gonna bother me. Do I really need to draw a wall here? It doesn't really affect it. Okay, I feel like our budget is so tight, but I think we'll be able to make it work. Let's get some like filler things in here, like a couch. I don't like just a couch, okay? And then another couch maybe. Is this like the bigger one? It is. And then maybe a rug. And a coffee table. Can we get a TV? Maybe if it's put on something. Because that one's 1,000. That would be our whole budget. We can't do that. So let's try and situate where maybe we put this against the wall like that. And I think I want to switch around. Which way? Maybe we just do the big couch. Because that's a little bit of a tight squeeze. So I think I'm just going to sell that. And we'll do like a chair. I think we should do something like this. Let's start to figure out a color scheme here. Because that's important. We can do this red one. What is this one? I don't know if I like that color. Let's try some others. Go with the green. That's the color scheme we went with outside. This orange isn't bad. Just a peach color. I guess let's get a different couch in here first. Oh, just they're gonna be so... This is literally cheaper and it has pillows, but it's just so weird looking. Oh, I guess that's because it's the smaller version. Alright, let's see. It's not the same, like, peachy color as the thing, like... What if we went green? We could do a bit green and pink. That's such a cute color scheme. Okay, let's see if we can find a rug. That matches what we're looking for. This one is technically perfect. And it's not too expensive. Let's see if there's any other options first before we... There is that option, but that one looks weird. I think that one's just like our best option, and I really, like, I don't mind it. It's really cute. So now let's go to coffee tables. See if there's any like good colors, because we can add like some wood tones. Honestly, I think that looks really nice, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna put this TV, this old clunker TV on. And our budget is feeling gone, and we haven't even gotten to decorations. Maybe we don't put a TV in this room. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with a lamp, maybe. Okay, so 245. Let's see the plumb bob. It just... Oh, okay. They're obviously... I don't think they're center. Can I get... Okay, maybe they are. So we've got lighting figured out. The problem is that I was supposed to do the entryway. Let's go to decorations and see what we can pull out of our I don't even know, our butt, I guess, because like I obviously don't have money for a plant. I do have a money for one plant. That's all our money. Okay. Geez, this is like... not gonna be easy to find stuff to fill the house with. I think we're just gonna get rid of the TV. We're gonna put this here. If we copy this, will we still have more money? We will. So no TV in the living room, but now I have a little bit more leeway as to like decorations. Like where are like the shoe rail? No. And clutter? Okay. We'll put that right up against there. And then like where's like the clothes and display? Clutter? Yeah, there it is. There, we've got some clutter. Now let's try and find a bit of wall art. How much is this? 400. Okay. Wait. Wall decorations. Oh, let's make sure we've got some of these everywhere. And then this one can go right there for the stairway. That's for the living room, stairway. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like this is so bare, but it's like good enough. I would like something like here. But it does the job. Like it's functional. It's not, I guess it's not technically missing anything, but just sucks. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's time for the kitchen. We'll do the kitchen. Is there any more? Is there a rug that is like 11? It's a free. Oh my gosh, I can't do. Oh, I wanted to put like an entryway rug, but that's fine. It is what it is. This is what it's come to. We had 11 simoleons left, but I don't know what we'll put in here. That's 11 simoleons. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be like this. 11 simoleons. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I think I can make it 7 instead because we need to paint that wall. Yeah. Well, let's just move on to the kitchen. Having a small budget is hard, but we did get like a general layout. I don't think it looks terrible. I just feel like it looks so lonely. Maybe we'll put this in the middle, like that. Okay, let's move on to the kitchen. Now it's time to get back to the number generator. Let's generate something. Come on. Okay, 4,254. I think it'll be like okay. I know there's a lot more clutter options for kitchen that's like in debug. So let's just kind of try. We can go with like the cheapest stuff right now and maybe, no, I think I just want a tile on this side because it's like the, what's it called? The doors right there, I think. Now let's get some appliances in here. Let's see, where should we put everything? I think the sink should go like right here. We can just go with that one. Refrigerator, it can go here. Oops. Whoa, that's just like a lot of food right now. Okay, refrigerators. Is this all of them? We can just put the semi-okay one. And we'll put this right here. Oh my gosh, that was expensive. Okay, so let's go with upper cabinets maybe. My gosh, cabinets are expensive and this is like the cheapest one. And now I have no more money. Okay, so let's maybe not do so many upper cabinets. Let's try and, because of course we need like, what if instead we did like a smaller kitchen. All right, hear me out. And then we did like a table, because technically we don't have like a dining room. I didn't really feel the need to put one in here. So what if we put in like just a small table just right there, and then instead of like this, you can put this like right here, and then or maybe we like move this over here and put the oven over there, or we need like a vent hood. So I feel like over here is probably the best spot. And we can like move this out and then put like one more cabinet here and a cabinet there. I just don't know if this will be functional, if that's like right there. Oops, that's definitely not functional. I think if it's like that, it'll be functional. I'll have to test that one out, but as for like, okay, then maybe we change the color on these. That's not too bad. Okay, we need a trash can. We can't forget a trash can. You can just go right there. I'm trying to think. Okay, the other thing is we need like walls. I totally forgot about that. I just saw the freaking. You can't even see the tile on that one. Okay. Except for the fact that the hexagon tile is like, they kind of mesh. Okay, that's like a half wall. What if we just go with this one? Okay, I feel like it doesn't mesh too bad with the hexagon tiles. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and go in with some clutter. I can move this back, oops, like to that place because the oven's over there. And then one thing I do hope to want is a rug, like a runner. I feel like it's too bland of a color. Let's see. I think this is like the longer version, huh? Okay, I guess we can do some like blue accents. Or I wish it was like green. That green's pretty. Okay. I think we've got the basics of what you need for like a decor, or like not decor, a kitchen. In fact, I'm positive, but because you just need one tile and then of course these things. Let's get a fire alarm in here. Just put it over the fridge. Oh, what I didn't get is a. Oh, they're just gonna have to sever. I can't handle it. But it's, how much is it? 40 simoleons for a light switch? Alright, what I'm just saying is that I'm just gonna say that this light switch covers the whole entire room, which is not practical. There's only one light in this room too. I mean, maybe we take one from this room to make it look better, and then we can just have this room have two. But we are trying to finesse the system so hard. Brother, these low budgets, like for these big rooms, is crazy. I'm just like, imagine we get something huge for like this small bathroom. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, what is going on? Okay, miscellaneous clutter. Let's go with all, because who knows, it might not be. Come on, let's find something for the kitchen. Well, I guess, you know what we could do? We don't technically need those cabinets. Does it make it look a little bit more boring? Maybe, but guess what? Because it's more boring, we're gonna be able to actually use some things for kitchen clutter. So in my book, that's a win. That's a win. Decorations goes back to show all, and let's see what we can find in here that's like, you know, sometimes in The Sims, to get what you want, to make it look better, you've got to make some sacrifices. And those cabinets, they were definitely a sacrifice, and we appreciate their sacrifice. Of course. We can put this teapot over here. It's just like a decoration teapot. But it's free, so. We got that knife block. There it is. Okay. Okay, what if I did... Now, hear me out. This might be crazy. You might think I'm insane. How much is this? 45? We did 2 of these. Oh, wait. We got a plant. There's gotta be more things in clutter that I can use. Be free. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else to put. What is this? We can just put like a box. It does not have a different color, but a box is a box, alright? Okay. See, a little bit of clutter goes a long way, and we have 4 simoleons left, but I think we did it. We got a functional kitchen. We even have a fire alarm and a trash can and everything that you need for a kitchen, so I think that's a win in our books. Our budget was cheap. Our budget was hard to keep, but we did it. So now the next room will be this bathroom. So let's go to our number generator once again and pray. All right, here we go. Let's generate it. I feel like it's just doing like going higher and higher and higher every time. So 6679. We're gonna get the most expensive toilet. Because this is a half bath. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go to bathroom. And all we really need is a toilet. And a sink. But what if we did a fancy sink? So that's our bathroom, and we have 4,000 more simoleons to go. So I think also I'm going to change. I'm worried that it won't. I'm really honestly hoping this is functional. Let's do a few tests right here, right now, okay? I don't know what that was. Let's see if we can go sit. Okay, we can sit in that chair. Oh, shoot. Okay, she can sit in that chair. I bet she can sit in all of them. Then go wash your hands in there. Okay, it's functional. Now get out. Yeah, alright. We're back into the regular money. Okay, let's go with wall tile. Small rooms are hard to do because you can't see all the walls. And most of the time you don't need to see all the walls. What if we did like a rock? Well, I hate all the rocks. Rock and stone. Is that one better though, maybe? Or maybe this one. Yeah, I like this one more. Now let's go back to bathroom. A rug. We can just do a small. That's fine. Okay. Now let's go to a mirror. I like that one much better. We'll go with that one. It matches the wood color and everything is functional in here. As long as you don't move anything. So now really it's just clutter. So let's go through this yet one more time. We could put a TV in the bathroom. Now, wouldn't that be funny? Because we couldn't have one in the living room. That's a pretty painting. Maybe we put it on this wall though, over here, because okay. On this wall, we're just gonna put a towel. So if I can find that. I know it's. Oh, I should probably put a covering for this window. We have a light in here already. But maybe we have a different light. Like maybe a wall light. I don't feel like we need one. I think that's good enough, but let's go back to decorations and go through. You know, we can also put in here a hamper. I think that it will still be functional with that right next to it. I do want a towel in here. I think these colors fit. I kind of just want a small towel though. And then some toilet paper. Like I said, it's so hard to put things. Now the question is, what else do we put in here with the 3,000 simoleons that we have left? Like, I have the most expensive toilet. I don't have the most expensive like sink. I could use like this instead, but the cabinet is like 150 plus 240, so that's 390. That's more than this. My gosh, what am I supposed to put in here with that much simoleons? Like, seriously. Maybe I do put this over here, and then I put some shelving over here, and then I can put more storage, like more clutter. I think we'll do that. Or maybe I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. It's so hard to see in this freaking room. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then maybe I can... What I'm doing right now is panicking. Because how am I supposed to... Alright, that's the more expensive one. Now this is the more expensive one of those. Maybe we put a robe on the door. Who needs a robe on the bathroom door? Maybe they put it there because they're too lazy to go put it back upstairs. We can put that laundry basket there. Okay, let's we can put soap. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind on that, and I'm gonna do 2 shelves like that. And then we're gonna go back to decorations, and we're gonna fill this thing to the max with decor. Oh my gosh, trying to put all these things in this spot is treacherous. And what's probably the worst part is that we're still at how much money? 1,756 simoleons. Some candles on the toilet. Oh my gosh. Maybe we do a pile of laundry underneath here. How much is it? 50 simoleons. This is like my worst nightmare. I was trying really hard to we could try getting a more expensive mirror. Because I used this one. Maybe what if I used a... Okay, we'll do that. What else do you put in a bathroom? A bathroom that's not even that big. Like, if we had a shower or a tub, look at that. We could use this one and... been just fine. But instead, we had to get the half bathroom with this price. I just think I have to call it. I can't. There's nothing more I can put in here. So 1,306 simoleons is the amount that we were left with, and unfortunately we can't even use it in the rest of the house. It just, we could use that in here and in here. It's just okay, let's do the office now. To the number generator. Did us so dirty. Alright, we're here to generate it. I reset it because I didn't want... it kept going up and up. It didn't go lower. So... The speechlessness is, it still went up, even though I reset it. What is this? Why can't I have that for the kitchen? Or, oh my gosh, okay. Let's see, a study. First, let's get some wall decor in here. Maybe do like a cool wallpaper. Like some paneling. That's a pretty paneling. Okay, we can work with that. Now, oh wait. Before I do anything, we obviously have to change our budget. Let me double check what it is. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's try this again. Which one did I have? I had this one, right? Okay, we can get some like cool lighting in here. Let's go with that ceiling fan again. Is that center? I think that's center. Yeah, that's center. I'm just gonna move that right on top of that because I like that lighting better, but having a fan in here will be nice. You know, you gotta go all out for your study. My gosh. Okay, let's get a fancy desk. A drafting desk. I mean, I guess. Looks really nice. Let's do that color. Let's get a nice fancy desk chair. Yeah, we'll just do black. It's fine. Let's get a nice fancy computer. Just like that. We're at a more reasonable amount of money. Okay, I do actually want some bookshelves, so we might change some things up, but that's fine. I'm just glad I have like the option to do this. So I don't think I'm gonna get the most fancy computer. Let's go with like the second most fancy, because that's still a good chunk of money, but it's not breaking the bank fancy. 10,000? Jeez, that's expensive. Okay. Let's do some. Okay, we can put this like right above. We could put some sort of skill in here. There's an activity in here. We can go with like a nice. Yeah, that like helps the tones a bit. This like blue and brown kind of look. We can get like a lamp in here. Maybe we can do like even some like wall lamps for like above the space. And let's not forget a light switch. I'm gonna put a. That's just so high. Guess it's going on the paneling because the paneling's so high. Oh, some curtains. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. I don't want all of the windows covered. It's nice to have some natural light in here. Now let's get some clutter. Like a pencil case. Some photography. With a table here, like that. And to put some more candles here. Let's go into miscellaneous, see if there's anything in here we can use. Alrighty, let's think about this. What's this? A wooden table? Oh, what I haven't put in here is some plants. Whoops. We could put some shelving in here. Put some more books and decor. It's a cute plan. We'll put that up there. Let's think. Trying to just go through and find something that we can use. We can put some tissues in here. Let's just put like a black box. That's fine. Can put some baskets. Now, where are the standing up books? I know they're in here. Come on. Oh, maybe we could put like a hypno frog in here. That'd be pretty cool. The question is, will it even fit on this? Practically perfectly. So we'll go with that. And then let's, I have like literally, I know there's standing up books that, okay, let's just try and, these are what I'm looking for. But it's completely floating. So let's go 0. There it's not so floating so bad. Jeez, that was pretty bad. Okay, let's go with some chairs. Maybe we get like a comfy chair. I have 989 simoleons left. So what should I spend that on? All right, we've got some good activities in here. Let's go back to decorations and see if there's anything else we can put in here. I guess we could like put like some jackets on in here. Where's a pencil case? The kids one. I know there's a better one than that somewhere. I feel like I'm scanning this so quick, but I know what I'm looking for. So all I need to do is just freaking find it. Come out, wherever you are. I know you're in here. Aha! Let's see what colors I got. Yeah, it's a good color. Okay, we're getting closer to the budget. Let's see what else we can put in here. We don't have we could put some art. Let's go with art. Okay, let's find something close. I like this painting. Okay, that's great. I think what I want to do though is like move this over a tad and move this over just a tad. 39 simoleons left. Aha! We have one more plant I can put somewhere. Let's put it on top of the bookcase. Okay. Not floating. Perfect. Okay, and that's the office done. That was easier because I had a bigger budget. If I used the bigger computer, it would have been harder. But obviously, I didn't have to do that. So this budget was nice. I feel like this is like probably the best room on the main floor, other than I guess the bathroom. But like, I just wish I had more simoleons for these other 2 rooms, because these higher numbers that I got for these last 2 rooms and these 2 rooms would have gone so much further and just made the house look so much nicer. But it is what it is. The first floor is done. So all we have to do is like move up to the second floor, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. 2 bathrooms. They're full bathrooms, so let's hope we get bigger budgets there too. This is like a loft space, so I'm thinking we're gonna put like a TV and like some activities for kids, because this is a kid's bedroom, family bathroom, and then of course the master bathroom. So I guess let's get into it. Let's start with the let's go with the kids' bedroom. Let's go to a random number generator. All right, number generator. Don't do us dirty. 5,331 simoleons. I think we could do some pretty good stuff for a kids' room in here. So, money, 5,331. And there we go. All right, let's get started. Let's go with some wall patterns. Let's just go all and see. It's like fun, but I feel like that's like just a lot. That looks so cool and fun, and then we can just add some more color somewhere else, or maybe we just have it as an accent wall, and then let's see. I just want like a green. Or maybe we do opposite, so like that's the accent wall. Okay, I think that's fun. All right, let's go kids room. Let's go with some curtains first. These are some fun ones. Let's see. You just do gray, but I want color, so why can't? That's just such a different green. But maybe we try and find like a... Is there... Okay, it's on the other side. There we go. It's such a fun color. Okay, let's go back to wallpaper and try and find something different. Oops. I definitely feel like that looks closer. I feel like it's almost vomit green. So let's see if like... Maybe we do this one instead. Because it's lighter, but it still like looks good with the curtains. The other one just had the blue tint. Or maybe... Oh, it's so hard to decide. Okay, definitely not that one. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with this one. And we're gonna add one more of these lights. And of course, we're gonna have some more kid lights in there. Now let's actually go to kids room, kids bed. We're just gonna do it as like a regular kid bed, and let's give them like a cool bed. This one has more colors. Then we could give them like a desk underneath. Where's like the activity tables? I know there's like kid activity tables. So where are they? Tell me. Give it to me right now. Aha! I think I want to do the art one though. So let's just... There's that. And then we can do like a dresser. Is that too weird of a green? I don't think it's that weird of a green. Actually, that one's better. I'm gonna move the door just like slightly inward. Okay, and then let's do like a rug. That one's fun. We can do that. Okay. Let's go with some clutter. I just like this basket the most, I think. Let's go with some paint posters. That's fun. And then maybe we can actually do like a real painting on this side. These lemons are cute. Or maybe something more like this. Maybe I size it up a bit. No. Maybe a rocket ship. How am I doing on my budget? It looks like I'm doing perfectly fine on my budget. So we're just gonna go with, they don't need that like cool art. So let's go there. And then let's go with like toys. And then let's get like a, let's get a dinosaur. It's cool. Okay, now let's get, if I move this over, and I got a dollhouse. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Well, I know I can size them down, so let's get like this one, and then Now the problem is, I don't know if those will work. We'll see. Okay, more clutter. I could also put a plant in here somewhere. Let's go for a plant really fast. Take it right underneath there. Okay. And then, perfect. And we also can get like a backpack. You can get one of like these guys. Where is it? A figurine. Oops. It's in. I think it's just gonna go like that. These are 0 simoleons. We can get a llama. We can get a cool car. It's easy to clutter kids' rooms because, well, they want all the toys. $405 simoleons left. Let's see what we can get. Maybe there's like because these are more expensive. If we sell that and we just went like completely gray. Yeah, that's like way better. Let's see. Any other toys that we could do? Oh, we can do like something like this. Let's go back to decorations and get some like care items. Something like this. You can make it more playful than that. There he goes there. Yeah, that's fine. It's a cute, cluttered kids' room. Very good. I think it's so cute with all the posters and all the toys for them. Very cluttered, very... Like, kids will have so much fun playing in this room with all the toys, I would think. I would have fun. I would be on this coloring table all day and playing with those dolls all day. I don't know if they work. I'll have to test that one out by myself because I don't currently have like a kid in my sim. I think it should work fine, but who knows? Okay, next we're gonna do this big bathroom over here. It's a kid's bathroom technically. So let's go back and get our number generator going. Here's our number generator. Let's hope for the best. Holy shit. All right, 7,773 simoleons. Okay, that's a good amount for a kid's bathroom. So let's go, first of all, look at some tile. We could do something more fun for the kids. Maybe we do a green? I don't know how that looks. We could go with this one again and do the same as downstairs. I think that looks fine. Okay, now let's go into rooms, bathroom. Let's get the really nice tub. Yeah, that's like perfect. Okay, now you only see that one. Now it looks very nice in here. Okay, and then let's go get a toilet. Should we do a fancy one again? I mean, I think we can because we have so much money again. And then I'm just gonna copy from downstairs. All right, easy peasy. Now let's go into rugs. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. We can do this rug again. And that's perfectly fine. They'll get out. It doesn't matter. It's The Sims. Now let's get some towels in here. we can do the fancy ones. I don't like the fancy ones very much just because like they're... I just don't like the color of them usually. Like I just feel like these look so much nicer. Like I know they're not as good. Like even this one, all the colors for this one is so much more fun than anything else. So we can find another way to spend the money because... In fact, we'll just get 2. How about that? Does that make up for it? I don't actually know if it does, but we also need a mirror, so let's... Yeah, we can do the same thing again. Okay, and then let's get some of the items that we definitely need in here. A toothbrush. I think it just needs to be scooted over just like a tad. Perfect. Okay. And of course, some soap. Okay, that's better placement of the soap. We can have a laundry basket in here. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go through. Let's get some toilet paper in here. Let's get... We can put that in here. And this time, it makes sense to have a robe on the thing. Maybe we do like a... There we go. We can put a plunger in here. Granted, this is free, but still should have one in there. Why not have a rubber ducky sitting in the bathtub? Let's get another shelf in here. We can do one like that, and then we can put like stuff like... I just had something I want to... Oh, like towels. We'll just do blue. That's fine. Let's find anything else we can use. We can put some tissues in here. We can put a picture in here. I feel like I've used all of those. I know I haven't used like this one. I still have so much simoleons going on that need to be filled. Oh, I still need like a towel. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see. We could probably put something. We could put a plant in here somewhere. Let's see what plants we've got going on. Maybe not any plants, but what I can do is put some shelving. These shelves, I love these shelves. These are like, I just love them. I feel like they're so handy. Maybe what we could do is put these two like this. Maybe scoot this one over. Make it look like those are holding the towels. Okay. Now we can add even more clutter into this bathroom because we still have roughly 2,000 simoleons. So let's try and find some more plants that we can put. That one's cute. Let's see what colors it's got. Something like this would do okay in here. There, now it's for sure not floating. Okay, let's think what else we can put in here now. I do think we should put like probably some toys in here, because you know kids are always playing with toys in the tub. I hope it still is functional. I'll try and again like see if it is after I'm finished. And then I'll change whatever it is. Honestly, actually, we might want to do this one here because I can move the toys somewhere else and just use them in a different way. Da 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 da. More candles, maybe. I could put some candles. You could also put some toys in here. Or I could put like this box up here. How much is that? 25. Not worth it. It's only 25 simoleons. We can put 2 different types of perfume in here. And then I'm gonna move these candles slightly over. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna recommend you put cologne next to candles, but you know, this is The Sims. Okay, and then maybe we put like one more toy in here. We can put this guy up here. Same with this girl. Perfect. That was so much better. Like just some action figures. It's a kid's bathroom. Of course there's gonna be like action figures and such in here. Let's see if there's any more. Can this go on? Bam! Okay. Maybe we just put some like wipes like right down here. Ah! And then the bathroom's complete. It's cluttered and beautiful and a kid's bathroom with lots of toys. And what we're gonna do really fast is come test if she can use the bath. Okay, it looks like she can get into it now. So the toys were in the way. You can be done with that. Use this. And then wash your hands. No.
New beam. Shorg.
Okay. Yep, those toys were just in the way. But we gotta keep them. They were like, each like 350 simoleons. So they were a big part of our project. But now that the thing is functional, now it works. Now you can come back out here. Speed, speed, speed. Okay. Now it's time for the loft area. Now this is where I'm hoping we'll be able to get a TV. Because otherwise this family is just a no TV zone. So let's go ahead and go to our number generator. Alright, we're here. Let's hope for something good. Oh! You can't do this to me. Alright, 1,151. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. 1 second. So it's actually 1,511, but I was close. Alright, I had the right numbers in mind. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna be shit. Alright, let's go within some wallpaper. We're just gonna do, because I used like, okay, let's see. Looks like, I don't know if I actually want to use this one because then it's gonna have this over here, but the Essence of Pastel. There's gotta be like a, right? I mean, like, come on. So I know there's a line here, but maybe. You can even see this. That border. So, problem solved. Oh, but I still want these instead. Yeah, it looks good enough like that. So, here we are with our room, and the only thing I really want is a TV. like that's the only thing like I'm pretty like set on having is a TV. I want like a table, but I guess you can just use this one and then get this. That's literally all our budget. So let's get this small love seat. Because this is technically for kids, you know what I'm saying? So we can just do black, I think. Maybe we'd get like some posters. Brother, one poster is that much money? Okay. I guess like naturally we're done. Unless let's maybe try and see if there's anything else. Maybe we do like this guy on the wall. We can do that, and then we can do like some, well, never mind, not curtains. Like a growth chart. That's cute. I feel like we need something above this wall. Whoa, that's a huge mural. I guess that's it. The kids have a lot of fun things in their room. So I think they'll be, oh, excuse me, fine. Like they can bring their toys out here, but at least they have like a TV. That's really, everything else is kind of boring, but let's like center this. We can put this like over here. The lights are fine. Okay, well, that was not as fun as I wanted it to be. Like, I swear, the main spaces are all being like boring. Like, it's just like the office and the bathrooms and the kids' room that have been all fun and games, but the rest have not been. So let's go into the laundry room and hope for the best. So let's go to the number generator. All right, we're here. Generate. And then it's less. Okay. What I want to use is this tile from the kitchen. And then what I also want to do is use some of these cabinets. For this, and then we can go downstairs and use the sink. And really, it's just now decor. Like, if I had a washer and dryer, I'd put it like here. What if we just the washer and dryer right here? But obviously, I don't have that stuff, so that's what we've got to work with. Let's put in a laundry basket. It's not floating. You can put in a I think that's probably fine. Maybe I move that. And then I put this there, just to have another one. And then, maybe we go with rugs. That's fine. I feel like I want some shelving. Ooh, that's probably all that I need. And then decorations. Let's go through all of these another time. That stuff. Okay. That's condiments. Okay, so we've got some clothes that like you can hang. That's perfect. Let's see, any other like tools that we can use? It's a hair dryer. We could do some towels back here. I think we need to use like white towels. That's perfect. A bucket. That's perfect. I wish I could like. I know I could get a mod to help do what I'm asking, but I don't want to get that right now. But I want to like use. There's brooms in here, and I want to use them, but they're just on the ground, so it's like a little bit pointless. Okay, so that's like the decor. I guess we can maybe do like some paintings. Well, kind of. Wall decor maybe. Light switch. We could do a mirror in here, like a. For now, I can like just go right there because that's where I would put the washer and dryer. But I don't have laundry, so let's see. Any other clutter items? Pile of laundry. What's a laundry room without a pile of laundry? Okay. There's our laundry room. It's not like the prettiest sight to see, but I mean, it's a laundry room. Who really makes it look all pretty? Like, they just want it to be clean. Okay. Now we have our last two rooms. It's the bedroom and the bathroom. So 2 more generated. Generated numbers. What am I saying? All right, let's get into it. Okay, let's generate our money for the master bedroom. 4,119 simoleons. I don't feel like that's a bad number for a master bedroom. So, whoa, can't type. All right, perfect. Let's get started. Let's start with the walls. We'll do like a nice. My plan is to have the bed on this wall. Maybe we can go like look at our bed options first. Oops. This is a cool like color one. But all the colors are so bold. I don't know how I feel about that. That is half our budget. That's also pretty expensive. I think this would be like the max we could go, but maybe like a white or a black. I like the white more, honestly. Let's go with that bed. So let's go to walls and see what we've got for like a color scheme, maybe. Maybe like this. Let's make sure all the walls are done like that. Okay, and then let's go to bedroom and get like a dresser in here. There's a dresser. Let's get a rug. I know they're gonna. Let's see. I don't like that one very much. Is that different from this one if I went like just a tad bit smaller? Oh, I like that. That's a nice rug. Okay, so we've got some rugs. We can go with an end table. Maybe just on the on that side. I could move the door over, but we're just gonna not worry about it and just do one dresser, and then we'll copy the. I think it's this one, or maybe. Yeah, it's that one. That looks nice. Okay, let's worry about some like lighting. Well, that's not lighting. Lighting. We could do just more inset lighting, or we could do like something like this. I feel like we've got some brown tones going on, but we need more like white tones maybe. I'm not even sure what that is. The ceiling. Whoa, I do not like how that lighting is. I think what we'll do is we'll just copy this one. Put two of these. One on this side and then, oops. One like that. And then we'll do some like wall lights. Let's see. You could have like a reading light. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that looks nice. Now we can do some like clutter, I guess, or maybe some artwork. That's like decorations. Let's start going in there because we've got the needs for a bedroom. I just am like wondering if I go like this, are they gonna be able to walk in the door? Or do I need to go like one over? I can do one over, like that's fine. Yeah, we'll just go one over. And then I believe that's about level. Oh, we should do some curtains. Let's see. Let's do like some of these, and then I think these ones are just gonna have to not be covered. They're high enough, and there's a tree. I could put some blinds, but like I'd want them to be smaller. Why can't there just be like a half blind? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't cover the whole freaking window, but it just like is there to look nice. I wish I could like flip this painting. Like I like it, and I know I could probably flip it with a mod, but I think that's a pretty painting. That kind of includes the brown and the white tones. I think we'll go with that there. Now let's get some clutter in here. Let's see. We can do some candles. A chic tray. Some clothes. Oh yeah, we can tuck those right underneath there, like they are overfilled with all the stuff they've got. Can I size this up and just like, we're gonna tuck that right back in there. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if there's what I should change the color to maybe. Maybe the blue one, yeah, that works. Let's see. I know there's like I could put like maybe I have an idea, but I don't know how it'll look. I just have to find it. That's the thing, ain't it? I have to find it. Okay, let's see. Maybe in display. No. Wall decorations. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. No, I kind of like it on that wall. I think that looks good. Just like a little corner for things that can't be folded. Just like a on display. Like that's your work outfit for the next few days or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this wall though is a little bit bare. So maybe. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, let's not forget light switch. Before we do anything else, light switch. Maybe it should be. It doesn't matter. They don't use it actually. But I'm gonna put it on this wall. Okay. Clock. That's perfect. Okay. Decorations. Oh, we can put a mirror up there. Let's see. Or below it, like. I hope that they can like get around that. We got 393 more simoleons, so let's try and put like I can put some books on the cabinet or the nightstand if I can find them. Let's see what else we can fit up here. I think what I'm gonna want to do is scooch this back. Like they both have their stuff right there on the nightstand. I can hide some more clutter underneath the beds if I like put some books underneath there. There's always stuff hidden, I swear, everywhere. Men's cologne, that's expensive. That can go right there. Perfect. Okay, just a little bit more clutter if I can find any. Oh, maybe a plant. Do I have enough for a plant? Maybe I get rid of the cologne and I get a plant. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay. I could put this up here. Okay, we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna put this one in the center. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of almost want to put it like no escape. Let's see what I can work with here. Ooh, let's do this, and then we just tuck it in this corner over here. Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, that's like her nightly routine kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's like our little master bedroom. I think it's cute. It's quaint. It's not like too fancy. Maybe I change these mirrors because that has something on the wall. I don't know. I think they can get through there. We'll have to see. We'll have to find out. But let's get on to our last and final bathroom. We'll see how much being weird. But, and it's the last room in the house. Like, we are done. So, let's get right into it. Let's get to the number generator. All right, we're here for the very last time. Let's see what it gives us. Hopefully something good. Okay, I didn't mean that good. Oh my gosh. Okay, 8,326 simoleons. 8,326. I'm pretty sure that's it. One sec. All right, that is correct. That's the number we've got going. So we're back to using the most expensive stuff. We're gonna make the bougiest bathroom yet. So let's go bathroom. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tubs. That's a pretty expensive one. You can just have the white one. I think I'm gonna want to put it like right here, and then because I'm gonna want a double sink is the thing. Maybe not, because the double sink will help us spend some more money. So maybe it goes here. Oh, I think that works. Okay, so that works. And then a toilet, the most expensive one. I hope they can use this stuff. We'll find out. So let's go to cabinets. Let's actually just easier situation 3, and then we're gonna go copy again and copy this sink 1, 2, and then we're gonna go copy this mirror. It's gonna go across the whole wall, and luckily, oh wait, no, it can't because of this, the window. Freak. Okay. You know what? Window be gone. It's fine. It's fine. We what if I just swap it? Except the window, okay. And then we just move the window over the toilet. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same trick as last time, which is push it just barely into the wall so it looks a little better. And then we're gonna go here. Bam. And then what we are also gonna do is, so that it's seamless. There's no seams. There we have 2 extra mirrors. Plus that helps with our budget because now we have 1,182 to decorate. So like that's bomb. All right, that's awesome. Okay, let's do a bathroom mat. We can just do like. Wait, I know there's a smaller one. We just put it like right in the middle. Okay. Now it's time for clutter, because I'm gonna need. We gotta make sure. Okay, wait. Wall decorations. We need to make sure we have a. My gosh. A light switch. Perfect. And then what we're gonna make sure we do is, okay, I think that's all for wall decorations that we're gonna want. Except, where's the robot? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, but we will need a toothbrush. Let's just get all our clutter out here. And then we can organize where it goes. Except for the toilet paper holder that can just go right now. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of these. Perfect. 1, 2. We're gonna want some towels. I like these ones the most. We're gonna do some white towels. We're gonna go like probably right here. We're gonna want some hand towels. We can do one here and another one here. Did I do it up there? Yeah. I can push those down a little bit. Okay. Let's think. What else? Clutter. What else? I'm probably. I'll put one shelf because I don't think I'm gonna need. I just am worried that they won't be able to get to the toilet if I can like put the shelf above the toilet. Yeah, that works because then it's like, whoa. Just barely over, and then we can put that right there, and we're just gonna center that in the area too. Okay, that's better. And then we can put like some of this stuff, because I know that I doubt the towels will fit. Let's see, those look great right there. Awesome. Okay, then let's see, we can put a plant in here. I don't think I did put it in there. I literally just forgot. Okay, I don't think I put this one in here yet. Perfect. Okay, and the rest is gonna have to go on the counter, but we can make that work. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe we can put like some artwork in here somewhere, like above here again. Have I done that one yet? I don't remember. I did. Okay, we can't use it. I try to use I don't want to use like all the just feel like it's a little cheesy. I feel like I've also done the freaking, what are they called? The butterflies. Have I not? If I have not, I will use them. Okay, it looks like I have not, which is really honestly surprising. At least in the big frame. I might have in the smaller frame. In fact, I probably have in the smaller frame, but that's fine. As long as I haven't used it in the bigger frame. Okay, let's think. I have 67 simoleons, which is great. Great that we are like sticking on track. This is the robe I was talking about. Okay, let's see. What could I get rid of? I don't need the robe though, that's the thing. Another pile of laundry. I feel like you use all the colors of that though. What I can do is I can get some towels and bam. I can make them smaller and then it works. Like that just takes up some more budget. I'm so close. I feel like I can do it. I can get something that's like 30 simoleons. I know that paper towel is 32 simoleons, but I'm not doing that. How much are these? How much is the towel rack? 85. And then this one is 65. You know what I don't know if I want to do that. What I do want to do though is I feel like these are so high, so I'm gonna put them right above the. Yeah, just like that. That looks nice. Oh, okay. Wait. The lighting situation. I just like thought about that. You know what we could do? Because this is like a. Or we could get this. I'm gonna put that right there. I feel like it looks a little awkward just being by itself, but yeah, it is awkward by itself. If I had a second one and maybe a third, I think it'd look nicer. We can do the black, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna sell this really fast and copy this. Now we have 157 simoleons, and now I can go back to decorations and then look at wall art again. Except for the fact that I can't afford any of them. Oh, I can do this one though. I don't think I've done that one. We can make it bigger and just go. I don't think I've used this one. We could be wrong though. Okay, now we got 107 simoleons. Now we can do this trick that I was saying. 35. Maybe we should just do this. Ugh, my idea is failing. But we did get this position. Oops. Aha. Perfect on the second try. Okay, there's that. Let's see what else we can clutter with. That's a really pretty fern, and it got us to 12 simoleons. So let's try and find something else. A little statue, maybe? No. No. Oh, a curtain? No. I went through sculptures. Color. Dang it. Okay, I think that's just gonna have to be it. 12 simoleons is pretty good considering we went from, like, I don't even remember the price, and this we still have like 1,000 left. So that is awesome. But there we have it, folks. Our budget challenge is over. We finished. We had so many weird budgets. All of the main rooms, there's like 3 main areas like that are open, are completely like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, here, hold on, I'm gonna leave that as a wall. I didn't know it looked so weird. I don't know, it looks weird upstairs. Maybe I can add some flooring or something. I don't know, I'll figure that out in just a second. But we did it. I feel like all the rooms look so cute except like the main areas where they're so sad because the budget was so small. I think like this room in total was 1,000 simoleons, and we could only afford this TV with that money. Like, we couldn't even afford the next one up because our budget was so small. So I hope you enjoyed this challenge, and I hope you like the build. I think it's super cute and just a cute little family home. Let me know if you'd like to see any more build challenges like this and what you would like to see in the future, and I'll try my best to do them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace, guys. All right.